Hey friends, so I was just reflecting on something for a moment here. It's really important, like especially to me, I don't know how you feel, but it's important to me that, when you speak with boldness and confidence, And sometimes I find myself like sometimes I watch my videos and I just like, whoa, that was a sassy one. But I reflect on that and I think I wasn't sassy and spicy to, hurt anyone. What I was really being is I was just being confident in what I was saying. I was really believing with what I was saying. If you have a conviction about something and that you know that you know that you want to speak about it with confidence. So don't be afraid of when you speak, that you speak with confidence and boldness. And boldness is actually a really good thing, because it tells you, it shows you that you're not going to give up, that you're not going to be that type of who's going to just settle, and that you're actually going to become an overcomer, and that you're not going to play the victim card, although sometimes things happen in your life, it's important to just, reflect on those things, but just like don't stay down in it, don't stay stuck in it, and don't play the woe is me thing. You really gotta hold your head up high, and you have to become an overcomer in it. Like, okay, that's where I was, but that's not where I'm gonna be, that's not where I'm gonna stay, and you have to really like not settle in life. And you have to just kind of draw the line in the sand and say, no more. I deserve a better life. I want a better life. I don't want to be last anymore. I want the love, that I deserve. I want to be treated as a priority. I don't want this job anymore because it's feeling like a chore. Nothing should feel like a chore. It shouldn't. You should be blessed in this life. And if you're not being blessed, you might be in the wrong spot, Because God's blessings add value to your life and favor. They don't take from it. They add, it's added to your life. So it's really important to reflect on your life right now. So sometimes I make videos and I find myself like every once in a while, sometimes I replay them because I need to get motivation myself. Sometimes I even motivate my own self through my own videos here. And I reflect and I think, whoa, that was a spicy one, Krista. That was bold. But I don't take anyone's boldness or sassiness or spiciness like that. I don't take that as a threat. It feeds on me. Like, it gives me strength. It gives me confidence. And it helps me not to give up, I am a person that I really want to be careful how I treat another human being, I really try to really love people. And when I talk to them in person, I really want to be gentle with that person, because I understand that, the things that maybe they've walked through may have been really hard things, So if I ever like speak with boldness and confidence and just like authority, it's just because I want to encourage other people not to settle in life, because I did settle. I settled for too long, and I decided one day I'm just like, no, I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. I deserve more than what I'm getting right now. I deserve to be blessed because I know God is faithful, and I know that I shouldn't be in a place where I shouldn't be in a position where I'm feeling more cursed. I deserve to be in a position where there's favor and there's value added to my life and not taken away. So reflect on your life today and just decide to say no more. I just refuse to settle. I just refuse to just be last. And you gotta know that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of blessings from the Lord. You are worthy of those things. It's just the enemy that tries to, attack our minds so much, and he wants to put us in a place of condemnation. He wants to put us in a place of condemnation, and that's the part that tells us that we're unworthy of it and that we don't deserve it and that this is all life is what it should be. I'm just going to exist instead of thrive. No, that's condemnation. The enemy is trying to keep you there. But the only way to get out of it is to fix your mind on the Lord. It's to ask the Lord, literally, Jesus will set you free from that condemnation. All you have to do is go to him. You say, all right, Lord, will you take this feeling of unworthiness away? Will you take this away? I want to feel worthy of all that you're showing me. I want to feel worthy of it. Will you renew my mind and transform my mind? Will you help me overcome this feeling? I know some of you might not be in a place where faith has been a big part of your life. You may have been a place where God wasn't talked about in your family. You might be in a place where you didn't grow up reading the Bible. You didn't even grow up praying. Am I talking to you today? Maybe you're someone like that. I just want to encourage you. Just try him. Talk to God today. Talk to him. Go to him. Ask him to help you. He will. He will transform your mind. If you ask him, he will do it. You got to give yourself grace to grow. And you got to realize that this life, this journey, it's not going to switch. Your mind is not going to be completely, transformed in a minute. But you got to give yourself time. Give yourself time. And allow the Lord to work in your life. Allow him to transform your mind. Because you're worthy of a life of happiness and joy. You're worthy of that. Why would you ever want to count yourself out? When God counts you in, then you deserve everything that he shows you. Okay? So don't give up. And if you ever come across someone who's bold and sassy, ask yourself a question. What did they go through that caused them to be that way? Don't feel threatened by what someone says. The right people are going to be loving and gentle. If they show up a little bold and sassy once in a while, it's because they're an overcomer and they're deciding they're done being in a position and they're done being in a place where they're not blessed. And they're deciding to become resilient, and they're deciding to really go after all that God is calling them to. And they want to finally be in a place where they're happy. So, all right, I hope this has helped someone, but I just wanted to come on here and say, don't feel threatened by someone's boldness and spiciness and just strong message. Instead, be encouraged by it and just really get some encouragement by it. Whoa, woo, you're a spitfire today, Let it encourage you. All right. I love you all, friends, and thank you for being here. And if I've helped you, just like and comment and subscribe. See you next time.